Hi everybody. Hey, one of my friends sent me this clip about the Rachel Corrie trial coming up, and I'm watching Al Jazeera and they're interviewing this lady and I'm thinking, man, she looks really familiar. And it dawned on me where I'd seen her before. Check this out.
Hey kids, don't you understand that?
It is a slight victory. Again, thousands and thousands of Palestinian victims do not have their day in court as the Corries are getting, and I know that they're very well aware of that. And they're hoping that, again, this trial will bring out some truth and maybe even help shed light on the fact that so many Palestinians are victimized and don't get the same thing that they are getting right now.
This young lady is going places. She's going to be something big. She already is something big in my mind. She's a hero already, risking her life. And now she's on Al Jazeera. You got to watch this. It's Al Jazeera, and it's about the Rachel Corrie trial. Here's the link. Rachel Corrie, as many of you already know, was killed by an Israeli bulldozer while she was trying to defend against house demolitions against Arab Palestinians. This could be one of the most important things that ever happens in the Israel-Palestinian conflict. Let me tell you why. They had a trial, and Israel did its own investigation, and surprise, Israel found itself innocent. The family, American family, wanted justice, but they couldn't get it because of the way the laws are in Israel. So what they had to do was they had to file a civil suit instead of a criminal suit. You can't go to jail if you lose a civil suit. You can only have to pay money. So that's a big thing right there. In a criminal suit, you usually have to prove something beyond the shadow of a doubt. But with the civil suit, it's a preponderance of evidence. Whoever's evidence is the highest is going to win. It's easier to win a civil suit than a criminal suit. This Rachel Corrie trial is not small potatoes. It is a very big deal. Let me tell you what could happen. In the 1950s, people started suing the American tobacco companies for getting emphysema and all these lung diseases because the tobacco industries tricked us into smoking cigarettes. Well, it wasn't until 40 years later someone actually won a civil suit against a tobacco company. These massive billion-dollar, multi-billion-dollar companies lost one suit. After that one suit happened, then it was 2 suits, then 3 suits, then 4 suits. All of a sudden, the tobacco companies are running scared. They're collapsing. They're falling apart. If Rachel Corrie's family wins this lawsuit, all of a sudden it'll open the floodgates. Right now it's an American family. Then it'll be a British family. Then, once we've won a bunch of those lawsuits, then Palestinian families will start filing lawsuits and winning. This could be the end of the Zionist empire. Civil lawsuits. Rachel can't take anybody to court. Rachel's parents have to take Rachel's ghost to court. They're going to bring back Rachel's life and her story and how she died. O.J. Simpson, big superstar. We couldn't touch him. He beat a criminal rap because he was such a big celebrity. And people were outraged that he got away with murder. The father of Ron Goldman, who was also slain by O.J., we believe, sued in a civil court and ended up garnishing the wages of O.J. O.J. may have won his criminal court, but the father of the son that he believes O.J. killed chased him down for every penny because he won a civil settlement against him. It got to the point where O.J. was so broke and scrambling for money that O.J. probably went too far and ended up back in jail. And he's going to be in prison for the rest of his life. Probably very likely because of what this civil suit did to him financially. Brown versus Board of Education. One lawsuit ended up paving the way for ending racial segregation in America. Brown versus Board of Education. So a lot of people say, well, I'm not into lawsuits because lawsuits aren't good and they're negative. We got to forgive and forget. But in this world today, especially in the West, if you want to make change, a lawsuit is how you force somebody's hand. We had a criminal here in America, a gangster named Al Capone. He went around killing people, organized crime. We could not arrest this guy. We finally took him to court and beat him on tax evasion. See, you don't always get got at what you're doing. When somebody's looking to take you down, they find weaknesses. And the weakness for Israel, I think, is carelessness and hubris. The kind that allows you to shoot and kill and drive over and murder innocent people. Israel's done it for so long to brown people that they're starting to think that they can do it to white people. And they made a mistake because now they've done it to an American. Although I believe that all lives are worth exactly the same, Americans who get pissed off and go to court do a lot of damage. And that's what's going to happen here. This American family is going to devastate Israel. The hubris of killing these non-combatants is coming back to bite them. So you watch. Rachel's ghost will defeat the Israeli Zionist regime. I believe.